All right, week two of the NFL regular season. I made my picks last week. I know I didn't nail all of them, but I nailed enough of the really, really important ones. I mean, like the major upsets. I told you New England was going to beat Arizona, and they did. And I did pretty well in a couple other games. I picked the Raiders to upset the Saints. That happened. Picked the Buccaneers over the Falcons. So I mean, I nailed a lot of them. I think I probably nailed the majority of them. So I really haven't looked back and gone down the line, but I'm pretty sure I did pretty well. I'll start actually documenting this next week, I promise. It'll be a little bit more mathematical in my interpretation. But anyway, we got week two coming up, and I'm just going to go down the line here and kind of make my quick picks, and you can run with them or not. I don't care. It's a free country. As long as you live in America. If you live somewhere else, I don't know. All right, Thursday night game. Jets against Buffalo. I don't even have to really look at this one to kind of say who the favorite's going to be. The over-under 40 and a half, and line we're seeing here is about even. I guess it's because they're playing the game at Buffalo. Um, yeah, that is kind of tough. Freaky things happen in prime time. I also think that prime time seems to, for whatever reason, seems to kind of be more conducive for blowouts. I like what I saw out of New York. They had really, really solid defense, but these two teams that play defensive ball, damn. Okay, I'm going to go with the Jets to win. I'm definitely going to go under 40 and a half. As far as how much I want to go, I don't know if they won't even have a line yet. Um, go with the Jets plus 3. That's my pick. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Well, pretty much given Pittsburgh should win this one. They're 3.5 point favorites. Expected the over/under is 48.5. Yeah, let's put the over/under over 48.5. Take the points. I think the Steelers should cover that one, no problem. As we're seeing a lot of very, very close games. I think we've had, what is it, about 11 games were decided by a touchdown or fewer. So we're not seeing anywhere near as many blowouts as we used to. So it makes this very, very difficult to pick games. So that one's at Tennessee at Detroit. This is actually a surprisingly good one. Tennessee is a 5.5 point underdog. Over under is 47. I'm going to say go over that, and I'm actually going to take the points. I'm going to take Titans to win by 6 points. So that's going to be my first upset, and that should get you $200 if you're going by the money line. So Tennessee on the upset. Baltimore, Cleveland, yeah, forget it. 42.5 points over under. Go under. They're giving Baltimore 6.5. Yeah, I say take it. No reason to get too frisky there. Dallas and Washington. I think Washington is actually 2.5 point favorite. We saw them get blown out by Pittsburgh. I'm going to say take the 2.5 points for Dallas in another upset. 45, the over under. I'm going to say over, but only slightly. It's going to be like a 50 point combined score, but still enough to kind of net you the points there. New Orleans and New York Giants. Good Lord, this is going to be a score fest. The over under is 53. Definitely go over that. The Giants are 5 point favorites. I'm going to actually go with New Orleans to win under 5 points, though. I don't think they're going to have that many. It's going to be very close. A lot of points scored. Go with New Orleans by like 2 or 3 if I had to go with it. San Fran and Carolina. San Fran, obviously, they blanked the Rams 28-0. Carolina's looking for revenge. Carolina's a 13.5 point favorite. I'm sorry, that's way, way too high. Over/under is 45.5. Let's keep the over/under. Let's keep it under 45.5. I'm gonna go Carolina to win, but certainly not by that many points. They're not gonna win by 2 touchdowns. Let's give them like 6 points, 7 points maybe. Call it good. Miami at New England. New England's gonna win this one. Don't even bother. 6.5 points favorites. New England. Sounds about right. Well, actually no. Let's scale that back to about maybe 5 or 4. Over under 41.5. Yeah, I'm going to say keep it right about there. Under 41.5. Sounds about right. New England should win. Kansas City at Houston. This should be a pretty interesting one. I'm going to go with Houston. They're the 2-point favorites. 43.5 over under. Definitely go under. And I'll take Houston to win by 2 points. That sounds pretty good to me. Seattle at LA Rams. Seattle, obviously, even though this actually is in Los Angeles, Seattle is the favorite. But after the way they played in that game against Miami, I don't know. This one could skew the results for everybody. I'm going to take Seattle to win by 3 points. Over under, we don't even have that out yet. Whatever the over under is, I'm going to say take the under. Just that's what we play it conservatively. Tampa Bay at Arizona. This is a tough one because I like the way Jameis Winston is playing, and I know Carson Palmer and company is going to be looking to get revenge for the loss against New England. So I'm going to go with Arizona to win this one. The over under is 50. Let's keep it under 50. They've got Cardinals winning by 6.5 points. Seems way too high to me. Maybe like 3, 4, 5 points maybe, but that's just too much. But Arizona does win. But it's going to be close. Way, way closer than people imagine. We've got Jacksonville taking on San Diego. It's at San Diego. And San Diego, believe it or not, is the 3-point favorite. Definitely go with Jacksonville. They're +3. I take it. 47 over under. Let's go over. Atlanta at Oakland. Oakland is a 5.5-point favorite. Over under is 49.5. Let's go over. And Oakland, I expect them to win, but I still think 5.5 is a little bit too high. Let's go with maybe about 3. Take it. It should be good. Indianapolis at Denver. Well, Denver should win this one. They're 6 points favorites. 45.5 over under. Let's keep the under for that one. I think Denver wins, but once again, these games are so close. Maybe close to like 4 or 3 points. But Denver wins it. Indiana starts off 0-2. Green Bay, Minnesota, Sunday night game. Even though it's Minnesota, Packers are 2.5-point favorites. I'm going to go above that one. I think if there's any game where a team can win by multiple touchdowns, it would be this one. 43.5 over under. Let's go over. In the Monday night game, Chicago hosting Philadelphia. Kind of a trap game because I think Philadelphia, they beat Cleveland by 19 points. But Cleveland just sucks, so you kind of want to almost be inclined to overvalue them. Chicago is the 3-point favorite, and I'm really conflicted about this one. I'm going to go with Chicago to win by 3, and the over-under is 42.5. Let's go under. So those are my picks. Not really going out on too much of a limb here, but just to recap all the games I have picked. The winners, I've got the Jets beating Buffalo. Got Pittsburgh over Cincinnati. I've got Tennessee over Detroit, probably will be my upset of the week. I got Baltimore over Cleveland. I've got Dallas over Washington. Saints over the Giants. Might be another upset there. I want to give a close eye on. Carolina over San Fran. New England over Miami. Houston over KC. Seattle over Los Angeles. Arizona over Tampa Bay. Did I do Jacksonville at San Diego? Well, anyway, yeah, I guess I didn't. Well, anyway, I got Jacksonville winning that one. I already did. Jacksonville wins that one. +3 over under 47. Go under. Take Jacksonville to win. I got Oakland over Atlanta. Got Denver over Indianapolis. Green Bay over Minnesota. And the Bears over Philadelphia. So that's it. Those are my picks. I'm sticking to it. And I swear next time we'll actually go by it and kind of tease out how well I did, which should be quiet.